you're not gonna have to be seatbelted to the toilet. Glutamine, and I love this one. I love how it irritates people because people just don't always see the fine print. Yes, there is a glutamine cycle that is involved with cancer. But when you are deficient in glutamine, or you are deficient and your gut barrier integrity is compromised, you need glutamine. You need glutamine to make glutamate, which will ultimately allow you to make GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, which allows you to be calm in that parasympathetic state and be able to sleep. When I train even remotely hard, I need glutamine. It has helped my immune system, but most of all, it's helped my calm and my focus. I used to tilt towards the scale where I was always anxious and always kind of amped up. And I realized it was because my glutamine stores were so low. So this whole glutamate to GABA cycle, where you produce glutamate for your brain, you need glutamate to produce GABA. So if you don't have enough glutamate, your brain hoards all the glutamate because glutamate's more important than GABA for brain function. However, GABA is like the brakes. The brain would rather stay on all the time than pump the brakes all the time. So if you're deficient in glutamine or glutamate, you're not gonna produce as much GABA. So 5 to 10 grams of glutamine. Another bonus, if you need a little bit of extra help for sleep, is saffron, 28 milligrams of saffron. There was a study published in Sleep Medicine. It was a randomized controlled trial, 28 days, 14 milligrams versus 28 milligrams of saffron. What they found, 28 milligrams, head and shoulders on Pittsburgh sleep quality test was way better than 14 and way better than 0. Essentially, they found sleep quality improved, sleep onset improved, mood upon waking improved, total sleep time improved, total REM sleep and total deep sleep improved. Across the board, a flat out great supplement. You could also do it in raw form. It's not the cheapest, but this is something to have on hand if you're like, I really need to sleep well tonight. And lastly, spermidine. Spermidine is something that I use at the end of a longer fast to prolong the autophagy effects. It's one of the only compounds we've seen that can improve autophagic flux. It actually has sort of a cell-eating autophagy process to it. It is a fasting autophagy or fasting mimicker. It directly impacts autophagy. So it's not something I take every day. There's a couple of products that I recommend with it, but the reality is it's not the cheapest, but it's one of those things that if you're taking it during a fast or at the end of a fast after you've broken it, it can extend the benefits of that fast. In fact, I did another video that breaks down how spermidine works if you want to learn a little bit more about it. So that link is right here. I think that's a fascinating one if you like fasting and autophagy. And as always, keep it locked in here. I'll see you tomorrow.